us to go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Byron. Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Just keeping him close. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Standing in now, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Throw over to the bag. Throw won't get him. And another throw over. And he is in there. Buxton on at first. Nobody out. There goes Buxton. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score. And that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Out in front of it, strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here now the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Runner goes for third to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He'll go to the bag for one. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Alfonso.
Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Now another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
From the belt, the pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Tatis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Batting fifth.
Here now is Trey Turner. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Guerrero over at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A pause, and the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, 1 down. Next to hit is Dansby Swanson.
The second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. The pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, here is Jarren Duran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
So in now for Chicago, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little. Discipline here, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, right field.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming.
Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Joe Torre, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Sandberg ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back
to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled first time up.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
The next come up, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. That's popped up. Fox trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next to the Cubs.
Next to dig in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandberg.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And now Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hit hard up the middle, reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. At the plate, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jonah Heim. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Alex Reyes answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 29.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Next up, Joe Torre. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
31.
And it's fouled away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. and he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Cubs.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Ken Griffey Jr. And now the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a swinging bunt, but it gets foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Strike called, 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1. Jimmy Fox is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4. So here is Jimmy Fox. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-0 pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts will be next. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 99.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. Find some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The 1-1 home.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the Josh Hader takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71, Josh Hader.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bogaerts takes off. Taken for strike 3, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Striding in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On a nice diving effort there as he's able to get to the bag first for the second out. So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Jonah Heim.
That last at-bat, Natty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now is Joe Torre. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next to the top.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A little bouncer. And That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Heim is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next,
stepping in next, JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Goose Gossage.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a slurve taken for his strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here is Jimmy Fox. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick. In there, a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here. Now into the box is Dansby Swanson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Swanson moving to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate here is Aaron Judge. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Jarren Duran. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Striding in is Jonah Heim. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Duran gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch is high. The throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Guerrero Jr.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Into the box, Trey Turner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Run with first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. He's set and the pitch. In the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now here is Cedric Mullins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now to bat, Joe Torre grounded out in his last at bat.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Big spot here. And it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Jason Bay will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 38, Jason Bay.
Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kimbrell.
Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball if he's got a runner at third and only one away. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Liam Hendriks comes on. To start the home. Now it'll be JT Realmuto, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Chance to walk it off. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he fouls this one off. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. One-run game, 6-5 the final today. Craig Kimbrell gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Travis, where the drums at?
It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, knees getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with sturdy. Man, my parents, they took care of me, made sure the pillows were heard, cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard, decided to take.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here is Alfonso Soriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
First delivery to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One out, base is empty, and up steps the Big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right at.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping up is Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Lou.
And the pitch.
Gehrig.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 1-0. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Designated hitter.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
You know, it's funny. You always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
That is good. The second baseman, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in is Cedric Mullins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit, the throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now here's the first offering.
Swanson.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ramirez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Byron Buxton now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Buxton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. He's got to hurry, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next to the call.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Garrett.
Now the 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he
Now
ended
batting,
the second
third
with a
baseman.
punch out, 1 away.
Go.
Now the pitch. Joe Torre is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering on a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breakies.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat is Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Duran will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last AB. And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jimmy Fox. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The catcher.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Up next, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander.
He's set. Here it comes.
Bogaerts.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Called strike 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now
and next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
3-1 now. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
First offering on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Duran is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Fouled off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 4.
Next up for the Red Sox, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-1 the count now. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swanson, the runner at third. Duran at second. Buxton at first with no outs. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Eric Gagne answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 38, Eric Gagne.
Into the box now, Joe Torre, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torre is retired, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now back the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Jimmy Fox.
3.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Guerrero is on his way home. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The shortstop, Sander.
Switching up my energy, my enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all think
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
You're next to Mr. Party till the broad day.
the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
Tonight for Boston, the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now the pitch. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Next, here is Joe Torre.
Joe Torre.
First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Two balls, two strikes to Joe Torre.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those four pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Torre on second, Fox at first, one gone. And that one yanked just foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. First pitch on its way. Griffey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. From the stretch, Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. He's set. The 2-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Alfonso Soriano.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And now the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Martinez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that is off the wall.
Batting first, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate now is Jonah Heim. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
The count now at 2-1. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in your zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting 6,
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. So next to hit is Cedric Mullins, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a swinging bunt. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Joe Torre. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Guerrero has a play. One down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First pitch on the way. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there.
Now
2 away.
Second baseman.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Cliff Lee takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Cliff Lee.
Eloy Jimenez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Down the third baseline. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Into the box now, Jonah Heim, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
Now here's the first offering. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Judge.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line hard to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First offering. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here now is Trey Turner.
Number 7, designated hitter.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Fouled off. Turner is off at first with 2 away. Still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Leading off the ball, the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Ramirez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up is Joe Torre. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering. Wind up and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lying toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The catcher, JT.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, as he'll go after the first pitch to comes up empty. It's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 0-1 swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Realmuto finds it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Judge.
Popped up. Swanson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the pitch.
Eloy Jimenez.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Hit down the third base line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Joe Torre. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 56.
2 out, nobody on.
Darren O'Day.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat is Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
And now the infield shifts into bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Ryan Sandberg. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. The next Cub up, Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And now, Jimmy Fox. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He entered this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped to third. And that's the second out. Next to dig in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Mullins able to track it down for the third out. So in now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez singled last time up.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The the left wing.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Alfonso Soriano. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Soriano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Josh Hader takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the AB now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up, Eloy Jimenez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Judge.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah
Wander Franco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5, Wander Franco.
Here's the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Big at-bat now, and here is Byron Buxton. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next, it'll be Joe Torre. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Throw won't get him. Franco over at second. Buxton is over at first with one away. And a double steal try here. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Guerrero is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
William Hendricks comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Number 31.
Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now he'll bluff the throw to second and come home with it. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Runner breaks for third. And he's called out on a close play at third. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Guerrero is there, and the side is retired. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. A winning run stands at second base.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And the chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied is not close, as he's in there with a stolen base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Craig Kimbrell was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Trey Turner runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready now is Ken Griffey Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 3-1 pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
The batter
striding in for Boston, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So now into the box is Ryan Sandberg. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he must have had one heck of a jump because he's in there at third despite the pitch out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are once again tied in extra innings. And now here is Cedric Mullins, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Fouled away. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Big spot here, and it'll be JT Realmuto. Winning run stands at second base.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 13th inning ready to begin, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Bay. Aroldis Chapman takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Here's the first pitch. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Catcher, Jonah Heim.
In now, Jonah Heim. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Chapman sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. One attempt misses. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 to him now. Pause, now the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Joe Torre. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. John Franco takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
John Franco.
First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
Now both runners are breaking. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And they get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Fouled off. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Liam Hendricks comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Again, a 1-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Tonight's final. John Franco takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
11 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y el estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran, son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a afrontar. Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya. Ustedes saben ya.
been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear, feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but in fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do